Everyone, it's Mike here from getfitover40.com. Kind of an update video. As the title indicates, I'm going to be going to the Popeye, I believe it's the Popeye Classic. It's here in the Lower Mainland. I'm not sure the details. I did look at it earlier, but I think it's in Richmond or something like that. But I know it's on November the 19th, which is about 4.5 weeks out. So I've got basically 5 weeks that I can train. So 5 workout weeks that I can train for the show, which is great. That's all I need. So I'm starting my prep, I guess, right now. Now I say I'm starting my prep right now at a month out. It seems like it's kind of short notice, but I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to do the show. I just came back from Vegas. I kind of wanted to see what kind of damage I did in Vegas. And to be honest, I kind of didn't do much at all. We did so much walking, and you know, I was pretty good about my eating, so there really wasn't a lot of damage done there. I have been basically bulking, slowly bulking since my last show. So my current weight is usually right now anywhere between 202 and 204 pounds, which is heavy for me, but I'm not, you know, really on the high percentage body fat range. A little higher than normal, maybe just slightly, but not that high. So I feel I'm in the ballpark. I feel that I can cut down in this month or so that I have. Now, why am I doing this show? This is just going to be a fun show. This show is not really for any. It's not a qualified show. It's an amateur show like all the other ones I've done, but it's not qualified, so anybody can go to this show. You didn't have to win any other contests or anything like that. And I'm getting stuck behind a bus, back of the bus. And so I'm just going to do it for fun. I'm going to compete in Open, which is the all ages category, or 18 plus category. So it's not necessarily Masters at all. Masters people can go in it if they want. And I'm also going to compete in Classic Physique, just for fun. Because you know what? I thought, why not? Why not just have some fun? I want to do something that's not stressful. Like the Nationals were kind of stressful for me last time because I had something to prove. I had to try and keep my title in my first place, and I was going for my pro card, going through a yellow light, all of those things, right? So there was a lot of pressure on me, and I'd have to say it was, you know, one of the shows that I enjoyed the least. I felt that I prepared well for it, did well in terms of my presentation, but you know, I did all the right things. I had better posing, but there was just so much pressure on me that it took away from the show a little bit. And so, you know, this show is just going to be for fun. There's no pressure. I actually don't expect to do well because I think I'm going to come in too big for the physique, because I'm going to try and come in a little bigger for the Classic Physique, right? So will I be too small or right on track for Classic Physique? I don't know, but I think I might be too big for the physique category. We'll just see. I'll just try to adjust my posing, I guess you'd say, to not look quite as big, and come in shredded and as lean as I can, to reduce a little size but still have that 3D look for the Classic Physique, to try to look as big as possible. So a little bit of posing adjustments if I feel I'm too big, depending on who I'm going up against, because you just never know what the guys are like. If they're big boys, then I'm going to have to pose big. If they're smaller boys, I'll pose a little smaller, right? Posing can change the way you look a lot, so I'll play around with that, and that'll determine a little bit, you know, what happens, I guess. We'll see. And again, it's just for fun. The whole point of Classic Physique is I get to show my legs a little bit, which I've never really done before, and I do train them, so why not? They're not going to be the hugest legs out there, I doubt that, but you know, they'll do okay. They'll be respective. And the posing excites and terrifies me at the same time, because I've never done Classic Physique posing. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to start kind of researching and figuring that out now and practicing it now. It's not going to be great. I know when I step on stage, I'm not going to have the best Classic Physique posing out there, but you know what? I'll do my best, right? And again, it's just for fun. That's it, really. That's all that's going on. Contest prep, again, starts now. The diet started today. A lot of hard cutting for these first 2 weeks, like 1,000 to 1,500 calories under each day, basically, for 2 weeks or so, to see how that affects my body, and then I'll dial it in from there, what I need to do for the last 2.5, 3 weeks. And so at the end of this video, which is basically right now, Going to show a little bit of posing where I am right now at my, we'll call it 203, 204 pounds, which is what I weigh about right now. I've been as high as 205, but I'd say I'm just a little under that right now. And so check it out. Thanks for watching. This is what 203 pounds looks like. Not too shredded, but some size.